2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, two teams start fresh for their first game of the season. Both squads believing this will be a great year. Moments away, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland. They're facing a tough environment to tip off their new season. On the road, they'll have a lot to contend with as they try to go after win number one. They'll need all of that energy and excitement they can muster to cut through the noise of this crowd. And of course, Freak playing here tonight. You've probably heard his story by now. Lost a friend of a long time in the off season. Very tough to deal with, obviously. How hard is it going to be for him to get his focus back, Shaq?
It's the other four. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports. And as we get ready to start the season. And here in the first quarter.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
That's right, it's here, the official start of the new NBA season. I'm Ernie Johnson, excited to be here once again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith for another go-around. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the New Orleans Pelicans at Smoothie King Center. Well, for the Pelicans, they're excited to be back out on the floor for game number one of the season, and I don't think anyone has doubts that they want to send a strong message tonight and tip off the new season with a win. Last season, the Cavs did not have the best record in the Eastern Conference. The Hawks did, but Cleveland did come out of the East and go to the NBA Finals. Shaq, as long as LeBron is there with this roster, how much pressure do they have to make the finals?
It's time to get away.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, man? Good to see you.
How's the family? CC good?
Yeah, she's good. They're all good. Nice knowing you have family to have your back all the time.
For sure. Got to keep that support system in place. Makes a big difference over a long season. Good luck tonight, man.
Thanks, man. Hey, you know we're taking this one, right?
Not a chance, freak.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. The fans here in New Orleans ready to... And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Cole. Kicks it to Evans. Five on the clock. Up and in on the way. Evans has got 11.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Here's Freak. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Second, the Cavaliers.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Cunningham's checked in, and both free throws good from Freak.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
And Ashish throws it down.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And it's Freak missing. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Bulls.
Well, it doesn't always have to be a thing of beauty, but when you can get a win in a game like that, that's really all you care about.
You know, you're exactly right. Sometimes those kinds of wins are more satisfying than blowouts.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Ashick with a screen on shuffle. And Cole gets to Cunningham. Pondexter dishes to Cunningham. Pondexter the pass to Cunningham. Over to the left wing. Here's Cole. Anderson with the block. Here's the dish to Freak. From beyond the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Freak's got 5 points so far. Pelicans leading by 5. Here's Cole. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Anderson kicks to Cole. And there's the feed to Pondexter. Steps back and fires. The shot will not go. Dellavedova from outside. And it goes at the buzzer.
Digging deep to hit that shot. That shows some serious guts right there.
Oh, man.
No explanation, no excuses, no hesitation, no fear. Just tremendous execution.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of... in a moment. And LeBron James trying to will his... When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, swap here for New Orleans. For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. So on the floor for Cleveland. Freak, he's in at point guard. Anderson is out there with Channing Frye. There is Amon Shepherd, and it's Dellavedova in at the 2.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividend.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Freak kicks to Anderson. Banked in off the glass. Anderson's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Cole. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Kevin, I got a chance now to look at where the Cavaliers ranked in the NBA last season. First in assists, second in scoring, and they were number 2 in field goal percentage. This is a team that got good shots on a regular basis and knocked them down.
And back to those assist numbers. I mean, they were maybe the most enjoyable team to watch in the league last season. Just the way they moved the ball, the fluidity with which they operated.
Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the second quarter. Stolen. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. A nice shot by Anderson.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Fades. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Cole. Pass to Pondexter. A 3-ball. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Freak with it. He's got 7. Kicks it to Anderson. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Freak. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Cole. This is to Anderson. With the fadeaway. That's short off the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he's loose on that.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Pelicans ahead.
Come on, New Orleans!
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson, he's checked in for Love. Shumpert comes in for James. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for J.R. Smith. And Freak subbed in for Irving. Ryan Anderson out there with Cunningham. Then it's Omer Ashby. Then there's Quincy Pondexter. And it's Cole in at the point guard. That's the Pelicans 5. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Freak. That's good. And now it's just a 4-point New Orleans lead.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Anderson kicks to Cole. Trying to find Ashik. Gets it to him. Tries it from 19. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Cavaliers trail by 4. 54 seconds left in the third. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Stripped it away.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Freak with the ball. And Shumpert slams it in.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Feeds to Ashby. Three-pointer, Pondexter. Offensive rebound. Ashik, no good. Now here's Freak. He's got 9. Pass to Anderson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And it's tied up with that one. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James. Double figures in both points and assists for the double-double that led the way tonight. He was their motor offensively and really got the team fired up.
He shot over 50% from the field in the game, a testament to how hard he worked to always find the best look possible. He was in constant motion.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille